for readers new to autism. Autism is a developmental disorder, typically diagnosed during early childhood. It is neurological in nature, affecting the brain in 4 major areas of functioning: language and communication, social skills, sensory systems, and behavior. Current research suggests there may be different subsets of the disorder arising from genetics, environmental insults, or a combination of both. Do not panic if your child is diagnosed with autism. When I was 2.5 years old, I had no speech, constant tantrums, and repetitive behavior. Intensive early speech therapy and turn-taking games were effective. Today, I am a university professor of animal science at Colorado State University. When kids are under 5 years of age, it is difficult to predict how they will develop. Some socially awkward children receive an autism diagnosis in either high school or elementary school because they have no friends. These children can benefit greatly from programs that teach social skills. Some of these kids are brilliant and can have a good career in computer science, art, engineering, or a highly skilled trade. During my career designing livestock equipment for many major corporations, I worked with many skilled people who were probably undiagnosed individuals with autism, ADHD, or dyslexia. Every person with autism is unique, with a different profile of strengths and challenges. No 2 individuals manifest the same characteristics in the same degree of severity. It is a spectrum disorder, and the various individual diagnoses are collectively referred to as autism spectrum disorder, ASD. Individuals on the spectrum range from those who remain nonverbal, with severe challenges that can include self-injurious behaviors and intellectual disability, to individuals on the fully verbal end of the spectrum, known as Asperger's syndrome under old guidelines, who are extremely intelligent with good expressive verbal language, yet markedly impaired social skills and weak perspective-taking abilities. The autism spectrum is very broad, ranging from socially awkward, brilliant workers in Silicon Valley to individuals who will always have to live in a supervised living situation. Some kids on the high end of the autism spectrum are gifted in art, music, or mathematics. In 2013, changes were made in diagnostic criteria in the DSM, Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, the Diagnostic Bible of the U.S. medical community, which eliminated Asperger's syndrome. The various autism labels are now merged into one designation: autism spectrum disorders. An autism diagnosis is not precise. Over the years, committees of doctors have kept changing the diagnostic criteria. A draft of the new ICD-11 International Autism Diagnostic Guidelines has been published. It may provide a clearer guidance to both parents and professionals. The rate of autism is now 1 in every 59 births, according to the Center for Disease Control, 2019, and continues to escalate at alarming rates. Every 21 minutes, a child is diagnosed on the spectrum. It is 4 times more common in boys than girls and is consistently prevalent around the globe, within different racial, social, and ethnic communities. Autism is a different way of thinking and learning. People with autism are people first. Autism is only one part of who they are. ASD is no longer viewed as strictly a behavioral disorder, but one that affects the whole person on various fronts: biomedical, cognitive, social, and sensory.
Para seguir escuchando este audiolibro gratuitamente, haz clic en el enlace de la descripción y podrás escucharlo completo sin coste gracias a la prueba de 30 días de Audible.